All right. I guess we'll just wait a couple minutes for everyone to get in here. Could everyone hear me all right? Just to double check. Just say yes or something. Can you guys hear me? Okay, perfect. I'll give it like another minute or two and then I'll start talking about today. What did everyone trade today? Or how'd you do trading today? Scary with the beard. I look homeless with the beard. All right, I'll give it another minute and then we'll start it up. All right, we'll just start it now. So today was kind of like a weird day for me, right? So I came into the morning not really being too interested in anything. There was really nothing moving in small cap world, so I wasn't too interested in anything like that. I saw that CVSI had a PR in the morning, and actually my plan in the morning was to kind of go long at $6 once it was above yesterday's high, and it kind of just went there pre-market. So you can't chase that move. And right when it opened at like 620, it went straight up. So I kind of readjusted my plan, and I said, I'm going to kind of look to short it on a day 2 bounce, which is today. Around 650 or 7, and I found myself kind of getting too eager. So what does that mean? So something I've been kind of struggling with these past couple days, or this past week, is that I start to fall in love with the setup too much, and I kind of oversize into it in anticipation of the breakdown rather than waiting for the breakdown to confirm to size into it. So let me say that again. I size in too early because I'm anticipating the breakdown rather than waiting for it to confirm. So that's something that's kind of been my problem this past week. I've been falling in love with setups too much. I've been getting there too early, and I've just been screwing it all up. Like CVSI, I was too early. I was short in the 8s and I covered in the 9s and it went to 3. And I was pissed about that because I was early. I got too biased. And I paid the price. Same thing happened today. So CVSI was under VWAP, I think from 10 to 11 a.m. And I told myself there's a double top at 660, and I'm gonna kind of risk off that level. And what ended up happening is every time it kind of looked like it was making a lower high under VWAP, I just kept adding and adding and adding to my position, just right at the same average essentially. And the problem here was that it didn't really confirm. It didn't break down. I kept saying that once 620 broke down, it would be over. Instead, 620 held twice, bounced, and then just went straight up. So again, my problem today was oversizing. I got too excited in the situation. I kind of screwed it all up, and I'm really pissed about it. I had a decent sized loss today. Like, no matter how you shape it, no matter what way you say it, like, you have to learn from these losses. And I kind of struggle with this week. So how am I going to fix this, right? How am I going to fix this whole thing? How am I going to stop being so overeager? How am I going to start to fix it? Because still, it was under VWAP, but it never gave me that 620 confirmation that I was going to break down. So the way I'm going to kind of fix this is going forward, I'm just going to have to scale down my size for now until my mentality is right. It sucks, but, I can't be losing this much money every single day. And the reality is that, I had a great day yesterday. I traded really well yesterday. I went long and I made money going long, which is not really a normal thing for me. And I guess I got overeager again today and said, I'm only $10,000 or $15,000 away from making back that CVSI loss. I should just be using a little bit more size than usual. And, I'm pissed about it. I traded it wrong. I lost a shitload of money. I'm going to post it later. But this is the stuff that I kind of want to, talk about. I'm only human. I don't win every single day. I wish I did. I'd probably have an island by now. But the reality is that I'm trying to learn from my mistakes. I'm trying to get better as a trader. I'm trying to learn these mistakes now while I'm 23, so that by the time I'm 28, this shit's not going to happen again. So how am I going to fix it? Even like what's next? Saying you're going to fix it and doing it is two different things, right? So coming into tomorrow, I'm even thinking of like not even doing anything tomorrow. I'm thinking of just sitting at home, relaxing, spending time with my family, just so that I could kind of clear my head. Because at the end of the day, the last thing that I want to do is show up to the market still emotional, right? I don't want to show up still pissed about today. I don't want to show up angry about what I did today. I don't want to screw up again, because I'm sick of this shit, you know what I'm saying? So kind of going into tomorrow, I have no plan of trading. I'm going to stay home, do whatever I got to do, maybe go for a drive. I don't know, anything. Just to kind of like do something that's going to make me happy, to get my mind off of this, so that I don't even have to worry about it going forward. So let's call it, what is it, tomorrow's Thursday, Friday. So call it on Friday. Let's say there's something moving. Like today, there was so many plays that I wasn't watching because I was just so dumb. Like MYND is a bread and butter setup for me. I should have been shorting it at 180 when it bounced over VWAP. Instead, I said, let it bounce a little bit more. I wasn't thinking straight, whereas normally I would have just taken a starter and seen what I did from there. Instead, I was just kind of pissed about it all. So I don't know. This is the shit that people don't really talk about, is the mental aspect of trading, right? Buy dips, sell rips, easy as shit, right? Like buy the dip and sell the pop. Like the thing that people don't realize is that there's so much emotion that goes into it. There's so much mentality that goes into it. Like at this level, when you're trading with a bunch of size, like you have to start to realize that there's going to be things like slippage involved. You have to realize that if you're using 50,000 shares or 60,000 shares, you have to be prepared to have at least 10 cents of slippage on certain plays. So again, I haven't been respecting myself because I've been sizing in too big too early. Like there's so many situations out there where, MYNDs, again, I keep going back to it. It's so easy. Short at 180, cover at 150, bread and butter setup. I do that trade 1,000 times and I bank on it every single time. And today I didn't even short it once. Why is that? Because my head was still fucked up from CVSI. And that's just the truth. Like, it's a shitty week for me. It's a red week. And I think that if I keep doing these recaps, it's going to keep me honest more. It's going to keep me wanting to do better. It's going to keep me wanting to improve. So again, like this is the reality. Like I don't win every day. I don't plan on winning every day. It's impossible to win every day. But on the days that I lose, I want to make sure that I can make it back in the next day. So people on Twitter say, oh, you're down 20 grand, no big deal. Like I can make 10 grand in one day. It doesn't matter. But the problem arises is if you're consistently losing because of the same reason, right? I recognize that this week I'm losing because of the same fucking reason. I'm getting too excited in the setup. I'm falling in love with it too early. I'm not letting it confirm. I'm trying to anticipate it rather than let it confirm. So again, like this is what has been struggling. This is what I've been struggling with. My problems are going to be different than your problems, but if we could kind of learn together, like, I guess that's the point of it, right? So, why am I walking in the woods? Nah, I'm done training for the day. I guess we'll just go to questions now. That was kind of what I wanted to really talk about for today so far. So, if you guys have any questions, put it in the chat thing over there, and I'll see if I can get to it. Actually, let me scroll back and see if I missed anything. He doesn't look 23 with a beard. I turned 24 in September. The setup on 180 on MYND was, it was right. It went up, went down, bounced to VWAP, kind of consolidating near VWAP, and looked like it was going to kind of break down there. Let me scroll back. No, I didn't trade any WA because that's not really a bread and butter setup for me. Did you go to college? Yes, I graduated 2 years ago. 2 years ago? Yeah, 2 years ago. How do you stop yourself from being too early in the trade? Well, first you got to recognize that the market is always right and that you're not the one that's always right. So again, there's so many indicators. Like I said on CVSI, the two things that had to happen were it had to be under VWAP and it had to be under 620 for an unwind. It tested 620 twice and never tested it again. Never gave me that confirmation that I should be shorting it. Instead, I was an idiot and I still kept shorting it. So I paid the price and I lost. When you say you go out for a walk, is this the walk you take? Yeah, literally. Let me see if I could switch the camera real quick. So I just walked down this thing, straight down. What else is there? When did I start trading? 4.5 years ago, I think. Shit, fuck, it's a long time. What else is there? How do you identify a problem in your trading that can take weeks? For me, it's trying to what I did wrong sometimes. Well, I just be honest with myself. You know, there's so many things that, you know, everyone screws up, right? Everyone screws up, but you have to be honest with yourself and tell yourself why you're screwing up. I know why I screwed up today. I know why I screwed up on Monday. I sized in too big, too early, without kind of recognizing that the setup wasn't ready yet. And I lost both times. And I deserve to lose. And now it's my turn to learn how to kind of learn from this, adjust from this, and kind of come back stronger on Friday, on Monday, or whatever it's going to be. Because the reality is that I know that I trust my process so much. I know that my process works. I know that whenever I stick to whatever I'm doing, I make so much money. So if I kind of stray away from it, if I kind of do something that's not really in my process, why am I even trading? You know what I'm saying? What day is your birthday in September? September 9th. When do you know when you're ready for more size? As soon as you become consistently profitable doing the same thing over and over again, then you have the permission to size up. How do you cover with such big size without causing a pop? That's what happens. That's what slippage is. If you have a bunch of size, you could essentially make the bottom or, you know, spike up the stock yourself. You know what I'm saying? I love what you said about you didn't wait for it to confirm. Yeah, that's the truth. I didn't wait for it to confirm. I said it 3 times. I said it 3 times that it had to be under VWAP and it had to be under 620 for me to get the play. Instead, it never came. I got too eager. I got too excited. And you know what? I was wrong. I was wrong. Do you think you were revenge trading and should have just moved on to the next ticker? Was I revenge trading? Maybe a little bit, but I know that my number one problem was I had too much size in the setup that wasn't ready to confirm yet. Dude, can you do it the same way as Bao? Too much noise. Nope, Bao is different than me. We do it our own way. Are you trading? Blah, blah. Take a break. Are you going to reduce your position size? Yeah, I am. Going forward, just for now, until I get my mentality right, until I get my head right, until I kind of become consistent again, I have to reduce size just to protect myself. And yeah, it sucks, but you know, this is the way it has to happen. There has to be rewards for when you do things right, and there has to be consequences for when you do shit wrong. What else? Do commissions and locates eat a lot of your profits? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. I spend too much. I spend a Prius a month on locates. What else? Yeah, I don't know. Any other questions? This walk is really nice. I don't know. This is kind of the shit that I feel like everyone should be talking about. This is the shit that everyone should be listening to, is that, we all have our mistakes. We're not all perfect. I still think I'm a shitty trader. I still think I have so much shit to improve on. What the hell? Can you guys see me? What the hell is going on? I don't know. See myself, shit. All right, I guess I can't see myself, but I'll continue anyway. What else? Is there any other questions? Let's see. Yeah, I'm a farmer. All right. Yeah, I guess just ask a couple more questions. Let's keep doing this. This is pretty fun. How do you know when you're scaling or when you're adding to a loser? Well, it depends on your plan, right? So let's give MYND as an example, right? So my plan on that when I saw it was that, it had a big move to 2 something on, I think, a chat room or like a newsletter. And what ended up happening was that it kind of failed. It bounced towards VWAP and it kind of looked like it was starting to reject. And it had no real reason to be up anyway, right? So again, like, this is the stuff that like I'm trying to explain in like an easy way so that everyone can kind of understand it. But the reality is that shit's not easy. Like, no matter what, anything could happen and shit's not easy. So, wait, what is that? I just saw something. Do you think CVSI was your bread and butter setup or no? Yeah, I thought it was, because it had a massive unwind, right? So that unwind confirmed that the backside was in. It had a bounce yesterday, right? And then it had a gap up and started to look like it was extended today. So today was a day 2 short of an extended stock that already broke down. So that's why I think I was too eager again, because I fell in love with the setup again, and I screwed up and I'm pissed. Your site says that you guys have a mobile app. Is it ready yet? Yep, it's there. You could just use the Slack mobile app. What else? Damn, I'm really pissed I can't see myself. Why venture into OTC? Because this CVSI was a golden opportunity. It was a breakout from 2 that went to 9 with essentially no pullbacks. I know how to trade, but having trouble increasing size due to confidence issues. Any tips on how to work through this mentally? Well, are you a consistent trader first? The number one question is, are you consistent with your trading habits? And if the answer is yes, then yeah, you could size up, and the way you do it is slowly and incrementally raise it up. Hit your Apple home button and go back. Oh shit, that worked. Wow, thank you. Awesome. What else? Let me just scroll back and look at this. Broker for under 25,000. We have like a special broker deal for the members in our club. So just email, what is it? micbroker@gmail.com. Join my new service, fix Instagram. Minimum to start? Yeah, 5 or 10 grand I think you need, at least. What was my biggest struggle with a small account? Being too stubborn. Not eating my losses when I should have. How do you review your trades? Well, I do a daily review every single day of what I did right, what I did wrong, and how I can improve. And if you don't kind of keep yourself honest and just be honest with yourself, how do you expect to improve in the future? Dude, this is so fun. Yeah, this is fun. Now I know why you do it so much, Bao. You should start a dog walking service. 2 birds and 1 stone. Nah, not about that life. What else? You have a bread and butter stock lately? I think also the problem is, like, it's summer trading, right? So I'm finding myself, like, just having to trade shitty setups because that's the only thing that's moving. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only thing that's moving. Like, I don't want it. Like, it was like 2 months ago that we had setups every single day that were so perfect that I was screwing up because I wasn't sizing in too much. Now you go into this month and I'm still in the old mentality of like 2 months ago where I wasn't. It's just such a, it's all mental, bro. It's all mental. This thing is all mental. Yeah, I'm a billionaire. You caught me. This is my own island. You're looking at my island. Tips on how to be more patient. Well, the best way to do it is to make a plan in the morning, right? So if you're making a plan in the morning and you're saying that these are the levels that I want to enter in, whether it's 150, 160, 170, whatever it is, write it on a post-it note so that you know that once it gets to that point, when you were a clear and sober mind that you made that decision that you'd be shorting there or buying there or whatever it is, that once you look at it again and you see your post-it note that that's what you said you were going to do, you stick to your plan. I'm from Jersey. I'm from North Jersey. I'm like an hour, call it like 45 minutes to an hour away from New York City. Good Wi-Fi. No Wi-Fi. I'm using LTE. I have unlimited data, so YOLO. What else? Love you, Bao. Do I swing trade often? I swing short only when I'm already in the money and I've locked in money already and the stock is usually closing near low of the day. By the way, what is CVSI at now? Just so that I could piss myself off a little bit. Is it under 620 yet? Is it at 7 yet? 667. All right, I can send it to 750 tomorrow. Let me lose some money again. At 295, I'd be jumping off a bridge, bro. What else? So we're trying to figure out where our first meetup is going to be for the MIC launch party, and we're thinking it's going to be Vegas in, I think, the first or second week of October. So we're thinking, like, you know, we get like a giant, you know, Airbnb, we do like a big party for all of our members and stuff like that. So is that something you guys would kind of be interested in, or should we do somewhere else than Vegas, or what do you guys think? Yeah, this is the truth. Just talking about it helps. Like, I feel so much better already, even though it still sucks, because I know that I'm talking about it, I'm expressing myself, and I'm going to kind of rewatch this and learn from it again, you know? Miami. I was in Miami, like 4 months ago. I was partying with the market maker Micah. He's a sick guy. Vegas or NYC, yeah. Vegas is more fun to party. What else? I've never used a Bollinger Band before. Your energy seems different from when you started talking. Yeah, because now I feel better about it. Now I feel better about the loss. I kind of got down deep into why I did it. I talked about how I'm going to fix it. I'm keeping myself accountable for it. And hopefully I do better in the next couple days. What What else? Is the event free to all members? So we're doing, the way we're going to structure it is the party is free for all members, and then we're going to have like an educational section too, which is free for all of our annual members. What else? Let's see. Maybe I should do these every day just to kind of help myself stay accountable. Just do like an Instagram recap every day for half an hour. Talk about what I did right, what I did wrong, how I can improve, and then, I don't know, might be a good idea. Cool. Cool. Come to Europe and party. I've never been to Europe. I want to go. I want to go to Greece. I want to go to... Shit, man. I want to go to Italy. I want to go to Bora Bora. I want to go everywhere, man. I really haven't left the United States. Well, I've been to Armenia, and I've been to... Where else have I been? I guess that's it. Like, except for like a Caribbean island or something like that. Ribeye, 100% extra seared all the way, medium rare / medium. Do your old Starbucks coworkers know you're a trader? Nope, they got no clue. Are you eating steak today? I don't know if I could afford steak today. Yeah, I should do this more often. It's fun. Favorite restaurant in New York City? Shit. Wow. It obviously has to be a steak place. Peter Luger's is pretty good, but I haven't been there in a while. I went to Keen's Steakhouse like 2 months ago, and that was really cool. Yeah, I definitely want to go to Mykonos. Yeah, lots of airtime for someone who doesn't like flying. That's exactly the reason why I haven't gone to any of these places yet. I hate flying so much, not because I'm scared of airplanes. I just can't sit in one place just doing nothing all day. So, let's see, what else? Santorini, first year. As far as free trading sites, Finviz is the one that I use the most. Trade on a plane? Nah, the Wi-Fi's too shit. Yeah, great way to ditch the lull. Yeah. This is fun too. It keeps me honest. It keeps me entertained. Hopefully it helps you guys. What else? Live trades. It's too much work. I have to record it. I have to speed it up. I have to slow it down. I have to add commentary. It's not worth my time. I'd rather improve my own trading than just record it. Do you drink coffee black? Yes, I do, but I prefer espresso. When are you guys going to have the meetup for chat room subscribers happy hour? Probably next month or the month after. Then I know for sure we're going to do something in Vegas in October, but my birthday is in September in like a couple weeks, so I'm going to try to make Bao come party with me. Yeah, this is what it's all about. Just reviewing the trades, seeing what we could do better rather than people trying to copy it or do like I'm wrong, you know. I'm wrong and I'm right, but you know, I think I'm still green on the month, which is all that really matters. Do I own the neighborhood? Yeah, it's my island. Boston. What else? Where's everyone from, by the way? Just put it like in the comments, like New Jersey, New York, Florida, Arizona, yada yada yada. Romania. Damn. Land of the gypsies. Cool. So everyone's from all over. We're thinking of doing like our member meetups in either New York or like LA, because I'm close to New York, Bao is close to LA, or maybe we just do somewhere in the middle like Texas where they have great steak. I'd be cool with that too. Cool. Awesome. All right, let's do the last round of questions. Then I'm gonna go eat some lunch. Dollar menu for me today. They don't like immigrants in Texas. This is funny. This is so much fun. Steak lunch. New Orleans. I've never been to New Orleans. Man, I haven't been anywhere. Shit. I've been to like Florida. I should just name the places I've been to. I've been to Boston. I've been to Florida. I've been to California. Boston, Florida, California, and Philly. Shit, that sucks. What else? Let me try to catch up on all these questions. I bet I can outdrink Bao. I'll bet you money you cannot. There is not one person that I know that could outdrink Bao. I got a place to do the meetups and seminar same time as San Jose for your birthday. I'm down. Let's do it. We'll do the first meetup for MIC members in San Jose just to celebrate my birthday too. That's actually a lot of fun. Does he scale his drinking too? That's funny as hell. What else? Yeah, no one could compete with Bao. Bao has alcohol in his veins. Don't drink and trade. What else? How do I feel so far? I feel pretty shitty, but I'm happy. So I guess that's a plus. I don't know. I'm just trying to keep myself honest and say that, the reason why I'm screwing up is because it's all on me. I'm trying to recognize my problems. I'm trying to fix my problems. I recognize that's going to take time. I recognize what I'm doing wrong, and now it's my own personal choice to fix it. If I don't fix it, I deserve to keep losing. So I'm just pissed, man. I'm pissed. I'm really pissed about today. Yeah, I do feel more fresh too. I'm excited. Yeah, this is it. We're just keeping it real, man. We don't make money every day. We don't claim to make money every day. We don't buy low floats, and we don't farm chickens or whatever other people do, or play tennis or whatever it is. We trade, we try to make some money, and if not, try to go back to the root of why we didn't make money so that it never happens again, and we can just improve. Drive your car, it feels better. My car's not here right now. I'm getting a clear bra on it. Should be back in a couple days. I wanted to short MYND at 180 when it was near VWAP and looking like it was going to fail. Free seminar for MIC in San Jose. When is your birthday weekend? My birthday is September 9th. I turned 24. Yeah, at least Bao shorted it. I was an idiot. I said, let me wait a couple more cents for it to go up, whereas normally I would have just taken it. But all right, guys, I'm gonna call this the end of it. We're gonna try to put this on YouTube, and hopefully I can do more of this stuff. It's pretty fun. So thanks again, guys, and I'll see you next time, I guess.